Hi, my name is Anthony Cummins. Welcome to this. We're on video 7. We are using the Iga and Koga Ninja book, and we're going through the principles of the shinobi. Now today we're going to go on the tradition of the spider. So there we are. It's number 7 on page 29. Now I want to read for you the first quote, and I'm going to eventually get a t-shirt made with this quote on it, or a variation of this quote. So, Koka traditions say, spiders cannot function without their web, just as Shinobi no Mono cannot cross over a wall or roof without rope. I love it. The spider has his web and the shinobi has his rope. It's about the use of rope, yeah? So inside the shinobi's principles is the use of rope and what you can use it for. Now this, it's on about creating a network of rope inside of the place you're going to actually infiltrate. But the principle is about not getting lost. The skill is the rope, the principle is the not getting lost. You need a way in. So he says, like a spider has its initial anchor point, you should go around the target area and find your initial anchor point. From there you hook in your rope and you let your rope trail out, and that's your exit. Now once you're in there, you use something what's called hikinawa, which means pulling rope, and this is where I've shown these before, where you get a long thread and you'll tie it to your escape point. So where the spider's attached its original point, this is when you are the spider as the shinobi pushing out your rope, because in the dark, in the night, what's the point in trying to look or get a light going? Just follow your rope back. A very classic trick in fairy tales and things like that, in the myths. Was it Perseus who goes under to fight the Minotaur? I can't remember the labyrinth. One of those, I can't exactly remember his name. That might be the Gorgon guy. But the point is that you've got a network of rope. If you need to get another rope and exchange and tie on someone else, you can follow your ropes out. That's the point. So the principle is a guide to get out. Nowadays, that could be electronic, digital guides. It could be, telephone. It could be anything. But the point is, GPS. It's a guide on the way out. However, the deeper traditions of the tradition of the spider, is about creating a network of contacts. That is, if you've got a network of spider's web, you have a web of contacts going out, and other people come in and you can extend your web of contacts. So if you imagine the shinobi of Iga and Koga in the day, probably more Koga to be honest, is they have their spine network across all of Japan. That's their web, that's the tradition of the spider. So now mentally imagine Japan as a bird's eye view, and a spider's web across it, and small spiders running across the web. They're the shinobi, they're the kokemono. That's the tradition of the spider. Contacts in many other places.